Hello, welcome to Sarah's Tarot and Oracle for the Soul. Today I will be doing a flip through first impressions of the Lonely Planet Travel Tarot. This is by Jeff Henshaw, art by Studio Muti. A deck and guidebook for the journeys ahead. Life is a journey. Let Lonely Planets Travel Tarot guide you to a world of new adventures. With 78 cards and an accompanying guidebook, astrologer and tarot practitioner Jeff Henshaw intuitively pairs traditional tarot cards and their meanings with destinations from around the world, using landscape, archetypes, iconography, history, urban life, and culture to connect person with place. So I love that. I featured this in my latest VR to Carla and Rochelle on the Tarot Friends tag. We'll flip through the guidebook first. So we have introduction, tarot as a travel companion, cultivate a meaningful tarot practice, tarot spreads, structure of the tarot deck, and card meanings. You are invited on a journey of self-discovery and deeper learning, one that merges the ancient wisdom of tarot with the expansive world travel. Whether you seek mindfulness on your next adventure or a deeper understanding of tarot through global exploration, this deck and guidebook are for you. There's a little history about tarot, and I'll read the last paragraph to you guys. My hope is that this deck continues to encourage meaningful reflection for generations to come, whether used as a tool for meditation or study, or simply as a reminder to pause while traveling. May it expand the horizons of your world, opening doorways to greater adventure, healing, and belonging. May it offer guidance, spark meaningful exchange, and enrich your connection to yourself and to this planet we all call home. With love and gratitude, Jeff Henshaw. That's so cool. Tarot as a travel companion, and he gives 8 ways to use tarot as a travel companion, and then he gives 12 ways to cultivate a meaningful tarot practice. And then we go into spreads. We have Journey Within, so card 1, who am I? Card 2, where am I going? And card 3, how do I get there? The compass, 4 directions. So you have Earth, North, focuses on practical matters like health, work, safety, and physical needs. What essentials ensure a grounded and secure journey? Card 2, Fire, South, taps into passion and creativity. What inspires and drives your adventure? Card 3, Air, East, emphasizes communication and ideas. How can you cultivate meaningful connections and new insights? Card 4, Water, West, reflects on emotions and relationships. What memories and feelings shape your path? Then we have the treasure map, which is 6 cards. Unpack your suitcase. And then finally, a 10-card spread, the sovereign self. Wow. Then he talks about the major arcana, and then the wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. So I really like this because you get the title of the card, the name of the location he matched it with, and then kind of what the card and the place represent. And then you have astrology, reflection, and affirmation. So I bought this because I really like that it has the astrology, it has a question, and it has an affirmation. And I thought that was so unique. Look at the minors. So the minors, they do the same thing. So I love that. The book with the acknowledgements is 95 pages. So we have about the author. Where's about the artist? All right, so we just have about the author right here, and then acknowledgements. All right. So the cards are humongous. Here's my hand. And the cards are longer than my hands. The Adventure Tarot is another fun deck, but this is more, the Adventure Tarot is more a road trip deck. I just want to compare. Ooh. I need to clean up my tarot area. It is so cluttered. So the Adventure Tarot, the cards are gilded. These are very, you can hear, thick and kind of cardboardy. I love the yellow gilding. These, and look at the size difference. I'd say these are more traditional sized cards. So yeah, you could literally, so this inner border is about the normal size of a traditional tarot card, and then all of this is extra space. So, but you can see they're both colorful decks, both very pretty. I'll show some more cards side by side after we go through the Travel Tarot. So far it is pretty traditional, with the person on a journey overlooking, being on a cliff with their dog. And this gentleman, this kid, is on a cliff overlooking a beach, which is really nice. And so they matched the Fool with Gower Peninsula, Wales. And I'm sure I'm going to mispronounce all of these things, all of these places. So I apologize. All right, I'm going to read what this says. Inviting you to embrace the unknown, the Fool encourages you to approach life with a beginner's mindset. Though its title may conjure thoughts of recklessness, the Fool embodies the playful willingness to step onto a new path with spontaneity and an open mind. The Gower Peninsula represents a time in my life when I knew nothing about the world or tarot. I was studying abroad in Swansea, Wales, and I visited the Gower's Peninsula often. The dramatic cliffs overlooking the ocean evoke a sense of awe and wonder. And gorse, a shrub with yellow blooms, grows throughout this breathtaking landscape. From the cliff's edge, you can see Worm's Head, a tidal island that stretches into the sea, reachable only at low tide. It appeals to the adventurous hiker with its rugged mystery. Yet, if one misjudges the returning waters, they may find themselves stranded at sea. When receiving the Fool, follow your heart and take a leap of faith, but keep in mind that freedom can have its limitations. So true. Astrology. Connected to Uranus, the planet of rebellion and breakthrough, the Fool encourages you to awaken to your greatest potential. Reflection. In what ways might you open yourself to greater synchronicity and flow? Affirmation. I joyfully embrace new beginnings, trusting the journey that awaits. So yeah, this is beautiful. The colors and really nice. So these are not gilded. They're not as thick as the Adventure. Like, these aren't as bendy and they're thicker cardboard, but this is also a cardboard like paper, and you can see they're a lot more flexible. All right, and so for the Magician, we have San Francisco, USA. Look how colorful it is with all the pride flags. Beautiful. We have this lone house in the woods for the High Priestess. We have Finland. For the Empress, we have Japan. The Emperor, we have Madagascar. This is beautiful. The Hierophant is Peru. Ooh, the Lovers is Hawaii. How fitting. Beautiful, beautiful. I wanted to move to Hawaii so bad when I was in my 20s, but I don't really see myself living on an island. I think I'd go a little stir crazy. The Chariot, Mexico City, Mexico. I definitely want to go to Mexico City one day. It's on my list. Strength, Kenya. Beautiful. Look at that lion. The Hermit, Switzerland. Beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune is just Singapore. Wow, that looks really nice. Justice, the Netherlands. The Enlightened One, Sri Lanka. Beautiful. Death, of course, Death Valley, USA. How very fitting. Nicaragua. Oh, I agree with this card. The Devil, Las Vegas, USA. I am so not a fan of Vegas. I think Vegas is my least favorite place I've visited. Well, no, I take that back. There's one other place that I liked even less than Vegas, but I won't say. The Tower, India. The Star, Blue Lagoon, Iceland. Oh, wow, look how beautiful that is. So if you like your decks with not a lot of people and no faces and landscapes, this deck is for you. We have China for the moon. Ooh, for the sun, we have Tanzania. How nice. We have friends who are from Tanzania. All right, Judgment, New York City. I wonder, is the flooding, has it subsided in Queens? I saw the videos and I was like, wow. The world, planet Earth. Perfect. Beautiful. Ace of Wands, Chile. Two of Wands, Greece. Another place I would love to go. My parents have traveled all over Europe, and one of their favorite places is Greece. They're going back again this year. Oh, I also want to go to Turkey. Turkey and Greece are on my list. Morocco. They've been to Morocco as well. Cambodia, Five of Wands. My grandparents, my mother's parents, and my parents are world travelers. They love to travel all over the world. I like road trips. Spain. I want to go to Ibiza, Spain. Party all day and night. I don't know if I could handle it anymore, but I think it would be fun to experience at least once in my life. Patagonia, Chile, Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands, 29 Palms, USA. Nine of Wands, Egypt. And you could even say this is like an animal deck. We've got the jackrabbit, and we've got the mountain lion, and we had the lion earlier. So yeah, that's really cool. Naples, Italy. Where my ancestors are from. This is such a beautiful Ten of Wands. Page of Wands, India. I used to want to go to India. I don't think I could handle visiting India Too many people, too crowded. My grandparents went to Australia and they did an outback tour, and they were offered slugs to eat, and my grandmother ate one. She was adventurous like that. She said it like wiggled as it went down. Ugh, I don't know. But then again, I do like escargot, so maybe I would like that as well. I mean, what's really the difference, right? We have Romania. Ooh, that's another place I would like to visit. Queen of Wands. I mean, I would love to travel all over the world. It's just a matter of, I don't like flying. So how am I going to do this? I wouldn't mind sailing. I wouldn't mind sailing, except sailing's pretty scary too. So I don't know. But I have been on a cruise ship. I have been on a cruise before. We went to the Bahamas on a cruise. That was fun. Ace of Cups, Botswana. Oh, I love that little baby elephant. So cute. Two of Cups, the Philippines. Got the little lovebirds right here. How cute. Oh, I love it. Three of Cups, we have Scotland. Four of Cups, we have Indonesia. Oh, okay, we have a person, and we got the monkeys. Oh, I love monkeys. Five of Cups, Jamaica. Nice. Six of Cups, Outer Banks, USA. Look at these flowers, and there's a mother and child, and a lighthouse, and flowers. So pretty. Seven of Cups, New Orleans, USA. New Orleans is so much fun. I enjoyed our time in New Orleans, even though it was so muggy and it was kind of miserable, but we had fun. I liked us just hanging out at the swamp, and an alligator or crocodile, I don't know. I get that too confused. Was kind of like following us. We heard him. We didn't see him though. Eight of Cups, Canada. Nine of Cups, Portugal. I know if we moved overseas, that's where Nikolai wants to move to. Lisbon, Portugal. Ten of Cups, we have the Dominican Republic. Oh, wow, look how beautiful. That looks gorgeous. Page of Cups, Norway. Knight of Cups, Ireland. Queen of Cups, Cyprus. That looks so peaceful. King of Cups, Cape Town, South Africa. Did you guys see? We love Family Feud, and we just went on YouTube and we've started watching full clips of Steve Harvey's Family Feud on YouTube. He is now hosting Family Feud in South Africa. How cool is that? He's having a blast. Ace of Swords, Greece. Two of Swords, Slovenia. Three of Swords, Croatia. Also want to go to Croatia. Four of Swords, Vietnam. That's so pretty too. There's so many beautiful places all around the world. It's like, how do you choose where to go? Five of Swords. Namibia. I said that totally wrong. 6 of Swords, Bolivia. Oh, wow. Seven of Swords, Denmark. 8 of Swords, Venezuela. Look at that lightning. 9 of Swords, Germany. 10 of Swords, New Zealand. Page of Swords, Pakistan. Knight of Swords, Austria. Queen of Swords, we have Colombia. King of Swords, Switzerland. Ace of Pentacles, Malaysia. I have a friend who's lived all over China, Malaysia, Morocco, Turkey, and her favorite place to live was actually Malaysia. I wouldn't mind visiting one day. Two of Pentacles, Paris, France. Three of Pentacles, Brazil. Oh, I want to go to Brazil. Look how colorful it is. So beautiful. Four of Pentacles, Bhutan. Five of Pentacles, Prague. I would like to go to Prague too. It's on my list. Six of Pentacles, Ecuador. Seven of Pentacles, Costa Rica. When I did my astrocartography, Panama and Costa Rica and the U.S. Virgin Islands were on my places that I would like do really well living in. So definitely want to go visit those places. Eight of Pentacles, Australia again. Nine of Pentacles, Argentina. Another place I want to visit. 10 of Pentacles, we have Guatemala. Page of Pentacles, Ethiopia. Knight of Pentacles, we have Thailand. Queen of Pentacles, we have Mexico. That looks so nice. And King of Pentacles, we have Shanghai, China. So yeah, you'll see that these are all very different. Oh, look, we got the green and the green. So we have the kayak and then the woman with the deer. And the Adventure Tarot is more people-centric. There's more people featured. It's color coordinated with the different suits, a different color. And it's female centered, and it's more like road trips, which is what I'm into. And there's some animals like the devil here. We have the snake, which it's, yeah, who wants to run into a snake while you're hiking? And the Adventure Tarot is for young adults. It says that in the actual book. Oh, look at this, the sun. So we have different landscapes, different elements. All right, so yeah, you can see the differences. This is what I was looking for. So yeah, the Adventure Tarot, they have it as carefree high schooler, sassy teen, college senior, and mature 30s. What about the rest of us? Are we over the hill, I guess? But anyway, I love this deck. It's fun. Let me show you the backs of the Travel Tarot. We have the compass. Oh, we'll try to shuffle. I'm getting better at shuffling very oversized cards. These are borderline very uncomfortable to shuffle, but you can just kind of do this. Let's see if you can spread it out. Yeah, not too bad. If you want to do it that way and then just pick with your left hand cards. So I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of the Travel Tarot. I think this is going to be such a fun deck to play with, and especially in conjunction with the Adventure Tarot. Thanks for watching. As always, have fun, keep on shuffling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.